Hey guys, how y'all doing? Hopefully you guys are doing better than me. I'm struggling so much with school right now. Yeah. Anyway, I'm drowned in assignments at the moment, but I really wanted to do a quick video because it's been almost a month since the last one, so hopefully I can get this to you guys sooner. I wanted to do a quick little video. Nothing too complicated. I just wanted something that would require less editing, so hopefully this won't take long. But anyways, if you couldn't see by the title, I am here on Reddit, the oh so glorious website where anyone could literally post anything. And I am here in r/kpopthoughts, so hopefully it won't be too bad. I'm just gonna scroll, see what I'm just gonna read out people's anecdotes and what they, it's actual thoughts on K-pop. So yeah, let's get started. I just want to say one thing. I appreciate the treasure banner. Whoever did that, whoever set this up, good on you. And yeah, let's get started. In general, okay. This is by Jaehoon's Cheesecake. Oh, it's a TO1 reference, right? Okay. Worst mispronunciation of an idol's name that you've heard. Or an idol's name that you've mispronounced for a while yourself. Just thought of this when I remembered someone mishearing Bongyu as perfect. Let's try not to make fun of people too much, okay? What are the comments on these my brother was reading a BTS article out loud to tease me, and the author had used J-Hope's real name, Hyosuk. So my brother just kept saying Hosoke because he couldn't figure out what he was reading. Hosoke. Oh my god, do you mean Hosoke? Hosoke. If you say that you've always pronounced idols' names correctly, then you're lying. I'm sure at least once we've mispronounced people's names before. Ooh, it says came to a conclusion. So I was rewatching the episode of iCarly when they went to the fan convention. Oh my god, I remember that episode and realized how crazy fandoms could be. You just realized that now. I love how Carly says they aren't dating, but then fans bring up a picture that proves otherwise. It just made me think about delusional fans who make shipping videos and analyzes. It doesn't matter what the real people say, fans believe whatever they want. Shippers know no bounds. It is more about them than the real people. This post goes to shippers in all fandoms, but specifically K-pop shippers. That's really true. I don't mind shipping if it's done jokingly, it's just for fun. And regarding if it's real people, if they're okay with it, but if they're not, then that's a completely different story. I ship for fun, just teasingly or not seriously at all. But yeah, once it gets to the point of delusion or someone's personal headcanon, I step out. I can't do that. If they're uncomfortable, then obviously I'm gonna be uncomfortable. That's just the type of person I am. Yeah, but to the fans that seriously go for shipping in the serious sense, yeah, I don't claim you. It's we're in reality. We're not a fan fiction, so yeah. Well, here's something about treasure. I guess I could. Well, they aren't in the banner, so I might as well talk about treasure. So let's see. Jikjin was the catalyst for me standing Treasure. Okay. Appreciation. Okay. Let's get into this. If this is I win win, you win win. I'm guessing you're a non-citizen. Okay. So for background, I never watched Treasure Box. You should have. I mean, if you wanted like heart attack every episode, because like obviously not all of the trainees could have made it, but you know, I love Treasure Box. Anyways, and I never followed closely with any of the members. Really? Okay. I watched their anticipated debut though, which was Boy, and it was decent for me. Okay. But never really was that song for me. Okay, respect that. But from Boy, I did learn a certain green-haired member's name, which is Hyunsuk, and I vowed to make him my bias of that group. Haha. No. Hyunsuk really pulled me in, and so did Haruto. Understandable. But that rap line is dangerous. Hoshi as well. Of course. Of course. I feel like between the three rappers, I feel like Hoshi is kind of underrated between the three of them, but you know, I still love them. But anyways, after Boy, I only knew of Haruto, Hyunsuk, and Yidam because of his solo and very identifiable looks. Yes. I watched I Love You because I wanted to try to stand them again, and once again, only their rap stood out to me. Hyunsuk and Haruto killed me again, but the song as a whole didn't really pull me in all the way. Really? I loved I Love You. It was such a catchy song. Then came out, and boy was I enjoying it, but again, I never returned to it after a couple of times, and Hyunsuk was the only one stand out along with me. So now we're at Jikjin, and I'm still... Did you not check out my treasure? Anyways, so now we're at Jikjin, and I'm still giving them a shot, so I turn it on, and BAM! I'm done for. I'm a treasure maker. I learned the names, and now I'm trying to put faces to them all, and I'm going. Though they're that word. And loving all the old tracks, I only listened to it once or twice. I decided to bias Hyunsuk forever, and also Asahi, Haruto, Jaehyuk, Yoshi, and Junghyun. This song has completely wrecked me. The dance is like so simple yet so good. The singing and lead up to the chorus, I can't. Okay. Welcome to the fandom. Like, yeah, so happy for you. If you can, check out Treasure Box, cause like, they're like little tiny innocent babies, and you'll feel a lot of things while watching it. But you know, I think that's an easier way to like get to know them all. And yeah, and you know, just if you wanna know how they started out, just watch Treasure Box. It's a good time, kind of. And yeah, respect to like, I don't mind people that like dislike certain like comebacks or debuts, like, but you came around and you even went back to like listening to the old stuff. So yeah, welcome. I accept you with open arms. I'm sorry if you like hear like mumbling or like a little kid like screaming in the background. That's my little sister. And she's obsessed with Encanto, so if you recognize like the songs that she's singing, so just try to bear it, please. Okay, so this is by, I'm gonna butcher your name. Oh, Lee Dong-yuk. I'm pretty sure I butchered that, but yeah. So I miss MBs with an actual story. Alright, let's see what is going on here. Okay. Nowadays, most MVs have a storyline, but it's some plot that goes across multiple MVs, but then tampers off for some weird reason. Like, there's a story in one video, and then they have a whole different plot in another. The same aesthetical pieces, so we're supposed to assume they're connected, I guess. I'll give an example of Stray Kids, since I actually stan them, but I don't want to get hated on for trashing some random group. So from District 9 to Miro, the story was pretty clear cut. but afterwards it gets pretty dull. For example, I've seen so many theory posts where fans connect the same pillar or wall poster from two different MVs, and they're like, yeah. Same goes for 18s as well. Like, I've seen the hourglass a ton of times, and I have yet to figure out what the heck the MV plots even are. Like, they go from bad copies to some I need you teen drama stuff, and I'm like, question mark, question mark, question mark. It's either borderline reaching or maybe I'm just really dumb. No, you're not dumb. Trust me, I think K-pop MVs just make everyone feel dumb. Don't worry. I don't think it's just you. I recognize why idols are doing it nowadays. I mean, BTS made the whole timeline concept pretty popular, and I'm getting too old for this long. I wish companies would just do an open and shut concept like how Yuna did in her Smiley MV, and not do a whole on storyline unless they can be obvious about it like BAP did. Or did the storyline seem like it's going to end? Just end it. Don't continue with it. Just do get fans talking. You guys can have multiple storylines. It's not that hard. Skulls and crossbones. But going back to story MVs, I especially missed ones that had professional actors in them. Like, I know companies want their idols to seem like a jack of all trades, but it takes away the fun of seeing your favorite actors with your favorite group. For example, Please Don't by K-Will and That's My Fault by Speed are still one of the best S-tier MVs. And can we talk about Speed? Because goddamn, yeah, basically had a 30-minute movie before their debut. And you don't need to be super serious either, like Super Junior's Mamacita or God's Observation. It's definitely the second gen in me talking, but I really want some group to come back with some angsty romance MV complete with random fist fights and piano music. It's definitely a guilty pleasure of mine. So for this one, I definitely get where you're coming from. I really do miss like the whole like clean and cut concept for like any idol comeback. Like, let's say you're a new fan, you just started standing like a group, but they've had like an ongoing like storyline concept, like the whole shebang, and you're like completely lost because you just dropped in the middle of it. It can get hard to like keep track. Totally agree. And obviously, I don't think the K-pop industry will like drop this anytime soon, so yeah, hopefully one day we'll get something new, but until then, like, ongoing storylines seem to be like the trend, so yeah. Okay, this is what should I know about BTS before going to watch their PD Permission to Dance in the cinema. So my friend asked me to go to the cinema with her to watch the Permission to Dance concert thingy, but I'm not a huge BTS fan. I mean, I like some of their music, but I'm not an ARMY or anything, so I don't know much about them. I don't know if I'll for sure be going, but if me going to the cinema with her actually happens, what should I know about BTS? Or rather, what song should I definitely know, and what about this concert should I know? Is it just a random concert being held or beginning of a world tour or something? By the way, it's not like I know nothing about BTS. I know the members and what they look like, and I'd say I know their most popular songs. Okay, that's good. And maybe a few less known ones. Sorry if my description is a little not informative, but thanks in advance. I would just say, like, just enjoy it. Like, just be in the moment. Obviously, if your friend is the one that asked you, then obviously he or she wants you to be there or like just have fun with them. This is by Kids in the Basement, by the way. Yeah, just have fun, just be chill. Like, obviously, you're gonna be surrounded by like a lot of armies. But yeah. I'd say like you if you already know like their most popular and like some of their B sides, then I'd I'd say you're just already set. Just like enjoy it. I love this. What the hell? It sees you and puts pineapple on a pizza, and yes, girl, that's where it belongs. Uh, Nicholas Sweet. I'm butchering your username. I'm so sorry. Multi stand for better health. Yes, I agree with that 100%. I saw this. I saw Eunice post about this, and yeah. Um, okay. Pineapple is the best pizza topping. That's an undeniable fact that a boot shaped country can try to deny as much as they want to, but it's true, it's damn true. Here we have our new official pineapple pizza ambassador Shin Yuna endorsing said fact, and I am so proud of her doing the right thing. Be like Yuna, eat your pizza with pineapples, and your mind, heart, and soul will thank you for it. And this was 84% upvoted. I love that. Me personally, like, I don't really care if pineapple's on pizza. Like, I'm the type, like, if it's there, I'll eat it. If it's not there, I'll still eat it. That's just the type of person I am. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's my contribution to that. But yeah, comment down below if you like pineapple on pizza, or if you don't like pineapple on pizza, still comment. Oh god, really? Wait a minute. Oh god, I guess this is the last post, but yeah, it's by yeah, that name. K-pop makes me elated. Same. Okay, oh my god, I feel so old now. Fantastic Baby Envy is 10 years old today, and this was 4 days ago. Okay. Yes, you heard it right. Big Bang's Fantastic Baby Envy is 10 years old today. I just found out a while ago, and my mind was blown by this fact because damn. Mind you, sized Gangnam Style Envy will also turn 10. Oh my god, really? Am I that old? What the hell? Oh god. Okay. Both songs were huge in 2012 and are still some of the best in K-pop in just history. And I'm pretty sure everyone will agree with this fact. It's not an opinion test. Yeah, no, I agree with you. It's a fact. I didn't get into K-pop until fairly recently, but these are the only two songs I actually knew about for years, and also Size Gentleman. I would listen to Gangnam Style nonstop for years after it came out and could, and still can, even sing along, though that was obviously gibberish, not Korean. Unfortunately, my curiosity about Psy was only enough to get me introduced to Gentleman, which I also loved, but it never went beyond that, and I didn't know about K-pop's existence for a long time. As for Fantastic Baby, I actually watched a drum cover by a Taiwanese drummer, S. White, around the time I started getting into drumming, so 2014, 2015, okay. I would rewatch her cover it again and again because she was clearly enjoying both the song and the drumming. I did check out the MV, but I think something turned me off, and maybe the seaweed. Oh my god. Okay. And I ended up only watching S. White's cover regularly without doing much else. Oh, the irony. Big Bang are now my favorite artists in K-pop and one of my favorites in music in general. It's so weird now that I look back at it all. Anyway, I don't know why I felt the need to write out my life story here. This post is supposed to be about the MV. Congratulations to Big Bang with this anniversary. I'm excited for the comeback and for top solo album. Yay! Oh, way to make me feel old. Oh my god. Yay. But yeah, oh my god, Gangnam Style's gonna turn 10 years old as well in July. God. I'm not ready for that. Oh my god. Oh, why? Why? Okay, well, you caught me with this title. Eric Hayes got me a little worried. Hyunjin by you. Oh god, okay, let's see. Not 100% sure what to make for Flare, so if it should be something else, do let me know. I don't usually post. Okay. So for starters, I don't mean to post this in any particular negative light, but a few friends of mine and I have been worried about Eric's hiatus. Of course, it could just be exactly that, a hiatus while he focuses on himself, but as a somewhat newish fan, oh, you're a new W, okay. I was recently informed that his silence is not normal for his usual self, and the last time something similar to this occurred within the boys was when Kel ended up leaving. So I'm nervous, as are my friends. I want whatever is best for Eric in the end, but I would be lying if I said it wouldn't make me a bit sad. I guess I just needed to get my thoughts out there. I don't normally post, and I'm normally just a viewer from the sidelines. This stress is annoying. I agree with you on that last statement there. Let's see what the comments are. Okay. Please, yeah. Please, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I understand, Hyunjun left because of an ongoing injury that was interfering with his ability to do the choreography. Yes, that is true. He took various breaks for rest throughout his 2 years with the boys. That is also true. Until it seemed like eventually it just became unfeasible and was risking worse damage to him to stay. Yes, that's true. Obviously, full details haven't been revealed to fans, so fans don't know the full picture, but injury somewhat contributed, yes. This situation with Eric is very, very different. His disappearance from online places coincided after he got COVID. Yes, and a shit ton of K fans started dogpiling him online. Oh, I didn't know that. Blaming him for giving the other members COVID. Yes, the other members did get COVID after he did. Sending him death threats, harassing him, etc. I'm sure aunties got involved, but it either started or was spurred by fans. Eric seems to have always been active online a lot, and at first it seemed like he was taking time off because the boys were on official break, yes. But now it's been revealed it's more serious than that. Not saying this is the only or even the reason, as Eric hasn't addressed to the fans, and the notice from IST wasn't specific, but these events happened very closely together. Yes, they did. I'm glad he's taking time off and hope he takes as much as he needs. This new era of K-pop has been a noticeable influx of companies finally prioritizing mental health, and hiatuses are becoming more normalized, at least somewhat. Yes, I know that Tia1's Magne is also taking a hiatus at this time. I didn't know he got hate for being the first one to get COVID, and then the other members got COVID as well. That's stupid to think that he was the cause of it, though. Yes, his reasons mentioned for leaving are very different from Eric's situation now. Yes, and I understand the reasons why Eric is more or less non-existent on social media right now, and thus I would normally not be worried in the slightest, but I have some friends who are much older dobbies than me that are worried about his hiatus that has since become my concerns as well. I should specify that even though I say worry, it's concern for the whole situation and not just my state of being a fan. And an idol I like possibly leaving. The heavy blows he's been taking on social media from so-called dobbies. He was caught a few times by K-nets going past the curfew set by the government and without wearing a mask. This was way before he got sick, so K Dubbies were upset because it makes the group look bad. I hope he is resting well and recovering quickly. I don't know what's the dynamics in the W fandom, but as other commenters said, some solar fans of the boys' members were attacking him on social media. Is that true? Like he went past curfew? I don't know. Okay. Alright, I'll read more of these. But even then, without knowing what his issues are, it's hard to speculate. For what it's worth, in the groups that I follow, where someone's taking a hiatus, they're either occasionally posted updates or provided no updates at all. I think obviously anyone would be concerned, but depending on what he needs to focus on, it might be easier to not have to deal with social media, which is technically another job duty. I'm hoping that he's alright though. Some of the comments after he tested positive were brutal. If you're on hiatus, I know that obviously if you go on hiatus, you're focusing on like something else other than work. Like, and me personally, I like as long as he gets better, I don't really care if he provides like updates on social media every now and then. Do get what you mean, and I'm slightly paranoid it end up with his departure from the boys. Eric got a shit ton of hate when he got COVID. K-Nets are so harsh to him. K-Nets are always harsh. Like, that's not new at all in any fandom. To him for causing the others to get infected, they have a lot of ake issues at the moment. Maybe he couldn't be active as to distance himself from those negative comments. If he engaged with those comments, it would only add to like his mental like stress. And I believe he's just taking time for himself, but I don't know if things will get worse for him. It's best for us to pray for his well-being now. I'd cry a river if it gets out of him, thus causes him leaving the room. Kel's situation and Eric's are very different. Yes, they are. I understand being worried though, but it's also not good to get ahead of ourselves, even though Eric hasn't been posting on Twitter or Instagram or messaging on Universe. He's actually been visiting the fan cafe pretty much almost every day. He's not totally missing in action. I think there's a chance that maybe the company and doctors advised him not to communicate with fans just yet. Did I miss something? Is it official announcement, or he just simply didn't interact with fans like usual? Not that I follow the boys closely, but usually I saw their news on my TL all the time. Yes, that is true. They will be promoting without him for the time being. Cute profile picture, by the way. He's one of my alts, and to be honest, I don't think he'll leave like Hyul Hwa. Especially since I don't know it's a physical injury but mental health issues, though IST didn't state specifically. Good for them not to. Plus, taking a break is very normal now, which is great. Members from Twice, Day 6 weekly, I'm sure he'll come back in the meantime. It won't be the same without him, but yes. I'm quite worried that he'll tone it down when he gets back though that feels like what K fans want. A lot of accusations are by Ake fans, which the boys has a big issue with. It's okay to worry. I was for a few days, but I'm pretty sure he'll be back when he's ready. Too much information, but when my previous group, Day 6, had 2 out of 5 members went on a mental health break, I had the exact reaction as you, and I was very stressed lol. And I don't know why, but both members all ended up slowly coming back when they felt better. Okay. I'm sure that's what Eric will do too. Yes. Finally, after reading all those comments, I believe Eric will definitely come back. Obviously, him coming back and him not being his, if that does happen, if he's not his usual self, obviously that will be heartbreaking, because like obviously if he did get that amount of hate from like K-Nets and stuff, it will take a toll on him somewhat depending on like how he takes it. Hopefully he'll like come back strongly from this, and yeah, I don't think he'll leave like Yeonjun did, but yeah, we can only just pray that once he's back everything will be okay. So just pray for like his well-being. Obviously the other members will accept him with open arms. I'm sure none of them blame him for any of them getting COVID, so yeah, you have nothing to worry about. Well, that does it for r/kpop thoughts. What did you guys think of the subreddit? Go check it out if you just want to scroll and see what's there. Like, it's fun just to like see like what everyone thinks in the K-pop community nowadays. So yeah, I'll leave you to that. Hopefully after school I'll just like create more stuff. Yeah, and that's all. So hopefully you guys are having a good day, and hopefully it got better with this video. So bye bye.